Hey guys, Passive Baller here. So let's continue this. I apologize if there's been a huge gap. It's been a busy day. But yep, this is the seventh day or the seventh game or the seventh prediction for today, December 15, 2021 NBA game day. This is the game between Charlotte Hornets with a record of 15 and 14 and San Antonio Spurs with a record of 10 and 16. This one would be played 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 9:30 a.m. here in Manila. Before we proceed, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications when new videos are uploaded. Okay, San Antonio Spurs will be the host or will be the home team. But let's take a look first at Charlotte Hornets. They are at number 8 of the Eastern Conference with a better record, way better record than San Antonio Spurs. But for their last 10 games, Charlotte Hornets have only won 4 games. And approaching this game, they have actually lost. They're off to a loss. So lately, the Hornets haven't really been consistent, and this is due to the fact that a lot of them have been out. Although some of them have gone out of the injury list already and are already playing, there are still some key players who are still sidelined. For San Antonio Spurs, they are at number 12 of the Western Conference. Definitely, they got a record, which is a bad record to be honest, 10 and 16. But lately, San Antonio Spurs have figured out how to win. Matter of fact, for their past 10 games, they have won 6 times, and approaching this game, they are actually off a win. So yeah, San Antonio Spurs, they had a very bad start, but again, just like I said, lately they figured it out, and they look much better now. They are the home team, so they got the advantage on that. Both teams came from rest. Momentum wise, we got to give it to San Antonio Spurs because of better form lately. But let's take a look at the injury list. I'm sorry, I've closed that. Starting with the Charlotte Hornets, if I'm not mistaken, they got three who are out. And yes, that's correct. So that's Ish Smith, Mason Plumlee, and LaMelo Ball. All three can actually score and can also defend. So these three are really a huge loss for the Charlotte Hornets. Now for San Antonio Spurs, where is it? Yeah, for San Antonio Spurs, in essence, everyone's okay now because the one who is only out is Zach Collins, and Collins hasn't really played for this season because of the operation that he had early this year. All right, so I'm looking at the spread. It's actually minus 3.5 earlier, but let me go ahead and double check if it's still, if it's still the same. Minus 3.5, pointing towards San Antonio Spurs. And I guess for me that's fair because they are at home. They're coming off a win. They are healthier. They're more consistent lately. Um, Let me see if it's still the same. Yes, it is still at minus 3.5. Um, I'm gonna go with San Antonio Spurs easily on this. I just can't go with Charlotte Hornets right now without their starting point guard and without Plumlee, who is actually a main reason as to why their defense was okay, was a bit okay when he was there. Because Charlotte Hornets, they are good. They are a good team. If you take a look at the records, they even have a better record than San Antonio Spurs. But Charlotte Hornets, they rely too much on their offense. If Charlotte Hornets got it going, they can actually beat any team. But again, lately it it rarely happens because there are a lot of people, there are a lot of players who are out. So it's going to be very hard for Charlotte Hornets to beat San Antonio Spurs if they would just rely on their offense, especially especially San Antonio Spurs is a premier team in terms of defense, and of course, being led by this genius coach in Popovich. So, yep, sure. San Antonio Spurs, they have improved on both offense and defense. Plus, Bertel, their center is actually a back, and he just had like a double double lately. Man, I'm just expecting San Antonio Spurs to add another win to their card, and it's who knows, maybe San Antonio Spurs would still make it to the playoffs. It's still so early. All right, so our pick on this one would be San Antonio Spurs minus 3.5. Spurs minus 3.5. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.